I here hold the spoon of destiny. Baruch atah Adonai. Welcome to the Ab and Gold Show. Welcome to Music and Tarot, everybody. My name is Ab and Gold, and I'm out. Check out my mamakus. All right. The light is shining on my Scorpios. What messages do we have for Scorpios today? What messages do we have for the wonderful sign of Scorpio? You wonderful mother lovers. Some reason your energy makes me want to bark. Of course. And as we and as Abengold barks in the comfort of his own home and his own isolation, the death card comes out. So you guys really transformed during COVID-19, during this whole pandemic, during this whole crisis. You really took the time for yourself to really transform. So some of you guys need sleep. Some of you have been in a deep sleep. Some of you are obsessed with water, obsessed with taking these showers. Somehow, some way, somehow, those water, opioids, fumes really relax the shit out of you. And so here we see a full transformation, and it's in the upright. Big decision to make in love for some of you. Ooh, some of your finances are looking up, guys. Somebody buying a new house. Of course. You know, before I go on a tangent, if the bitch comes knocking on the door, close it shut. Leave the past behind. Reminisce on the nostalgic moments, great. Be happy with what you got. Someone coming in, someone's coming back. Ooh, I see this person really doing you dirty, you rejecting them. Okay, for some of you who are born under the number 6 or the number that equals 6, okay? For those of you that have the number 6 in your chart or in your day, I do see you being very, very reminiscent of the past. I do see that person coming back, and you guys have that psychic energy, that psychic grasp, that stinger, because every time you think of somebody from your past, it's like boom, shakalaka, motherfucker, that person's back. Maybe they want an apology, or maybe they want to ask you for forgiveness. I mean, whatever it is, you are avoiding this from happening. You don't want a tower moment. You don't want the world to shut you down. Like I said, whoever this person is that is asking you for a second chance, you're ready for the world to fucking crash down. It's like for many of you, you've been waiting for this person to come. You have been waiting. You have been articulating. You've been thinking of what you would do when this person comes back to your life, because somebody did you dirty. Somebody did you wrong, that you're just ready. You're just ready for the tower to collapse. You are ready for that. Many of you are trying to focus on what the future brings, on your future. You are trying to focus on school. You are trying to focus on your finances. Many of you have an idea, but for many of you guys are distracted. You are distracted from the past. You are distracted because there are just people that are asking you for your time, hoping you're okay. You guys are really, by the middle of this month, putting the pedal to the metal and focusing on your finances, focusing on the seeds to grow. You may be juggling, but that's okay. You guys like the juggle. You guys know what the struggle's like because you know that you guys are going to end up on top. Still, you are waiting for that tower moment to happen. And for some of you, you're avoiding the tower. But for many of you, I do see you guys, getting something new in your finances. I do see you guys, moving forward to a better beginning. And for many of you, you're leaving a relationship behind. You realize it doesn't serve a purpose in your life. You realize you're not happy. You realize that what you want is something more than what this person can give you. Although many of you are in a crossroads when this happens, it's going to happen. Now, many of you are in the music industry and you've been screwed over by somebody. Many of you are in the film industry and you've been screwed over by somebody. Now, for those of you that have sought legal justice or trying to seek somber of legalities, I do see the court being in your favor. However, I do see money coming back around. I do feel like whatever was taken from you was more than just your fortune or was more than just what money can buy. It was dignity. And you guys are in a place where you're fighting for your dignity. You're working hard in your dignity. You're working hard in the struggle. And you're working hard for your worth because you know what your worth is. And I do see you getting in. Like, there's a lot of money coming in for you guys in the month of October, and I do see a Gemini, Aquarius, and a Libra in your life. I do see them trying to cut the sword, trying to take the sword back. I just don't see this happening because you're just free in your own world. You're taking a completely different approach than what you've ever taken before. This is the approach where, you're just letting things happen. And if people want to make their own choices, fine. You are no longer affected by other people's choices. You are only affected by your own choices. You make your choices, people make theirs. If they want to jump off a cliff, then fine. You support that if that's what they truly want. You get what I mean? In the end, you are free. And that's the energy that I'm picking up from you guys. You're free. But even freedom has its consequences. Many of you are in a relationship and you have suited up with someone who is of a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And I do see you guys committing to this person, but you guys are at a crossroads because many of you are in another relationship. But I feel like you feel like relationships are too much, and it feels like for many of you, you're going to choose the path of least resistance and focus on your money, guys. Focus on your money. I feel like, the past couple of years has been all about love for you guys and all about romances. And yes, you guys were struggling between who your partners are and who the people you want to be with are. And now I feel like a lot of things are coming to light, and you're realizing that this is for many of you, not for all of you, that the best partner is yourself. And that's not a bad thing. Okay? Because once we focus on ourselves, when we learn to love ourselves, that's when the true love kicks in. You'll see what I mean when you get there. I'm Evan Gold, and I'm out.